I was born in 21.
There you go, Danny. But did you graduate from kindergarten?
Yeah.
So did Dave. Oh, but you go to Grinnell, don't you?
That was really a good program. You know, I think
Well, I had to clean it up a little bit.
I'm sweating.
We have two men that come in here and eat every day, and they don't take their boots off. It gets pretty.
Have you been in, Catherine?
It's real good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe you don't want to. Didn't you think that kindergarten graduation was a great program?
I thought that was
I just didn't. My arm was twisted to go.
Yeah.
You live by yourself? In Ashland. They're the best damn program I've ever seen. My God, you think there's all college kids ready to perform.
There's two farmers in America.
It wasn't any big deal anyhow. It was pretty well dried, and we were going to charcoal all it off or
Sand it off.
sand it off and then put another coat on
Let it
it.
cook on.
Now, I don't imagine when you was that age that you ever did anything.
I did it, but I didn't get fired. Luckily.
I can always remember Uncle George Shirley come out
I think,
one night
you
and
know, Will,
a butcher from St. Louis. Who did the butcher?
Oh, that was,
Wade.
Come over and visit. Butch Wade.
Butch Wade come out and you talked about, talking about growing up.
Hell, they were.
I never laughed so hard at the things that you people did
Well, of course, you're out the farm.
when you were young.
really?
Yeah.
I pulled him out, and I always remember him. He got stuck on that road north of Grinnell down there in the creek.
You know, and God, as kids would watch it. Man, they were crazy. I'm not kidding you, man. They ran around and chased the women, threw them in the creek and everything else. You know, I don't know what if you were there, Aunt Catherine, I'm sure you remember. Tied old Charlie Welsh up with barbed wire. Put him in the back of the pickup, all him around.
I don't, but I know that that must have been before we were married.
Could have been.
Before we were married, it must have been, 'cause
Well, Aunt Catherine.
I remember
Maybe you
John,
weren't there.
John.
Lucy, that don't mean you couldn't have been there.
But, I just remember that.
I know Mom bought a whole bunch of bananas. Evidently, he didn't like bananas, and this kid sitting back there. And every one of us got some damn thick off bananas because they had to wait until they were through eating. You know.
Well, you know, your mother and dad used to go to pretty good parties.
I imagine.
The one I always remember when, Charlie and the gang was always trying to play tricks on the women. So the women thought they'd get even, so Christina had the party that day, and they got everything fixed up nice. And they made chocolate pie for next night.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
No, I haven't noticed that.
They made a chocolate pie.
Yeah.
About monkey wrapped his tail around the flagpole or something.
You always had to see the door, you always had to go feed the horse.
And,
They wanted to drink.
he had this other one, because you know, but he was coming like a carnival. And he
Do we
said
have
he had
cows?
stripes around his.
No, we don't have any
Yeah,
cows.
that's it.
Milk cows.
Milk truck.
Milk truck? No, I think, what is it, Grandma?
Protein truck.
Protein truck.
You did know.
It looked like a milk
We
truck.
used to, yes.
I tell you something else I remember, Aunt Catherine. Dad had those, we used to feed our calves in the fall and wean them, and another guy used to buy them. And we'd go to Grinnell, and they'd cut them out either at the farm or Grinnell. The last year, I remember, they cut them out at Grinnell in the stock. And honestly, God, I never seen such an airplane. They'd put one over, and then they'd argue which way to go, you know. And they had to argue about every steer, who got what, or stuff. Remember that, Will? I don't think they really did it. They did try to cheat one.
And I go up there,
The actual grease.
but I can remember you had a tennis court right off from your house.
Yeah, right east of the house.
Boy, I thought that's living.
Yeah,
You had a tennis court and you could go fishing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's neat farm.
Yeah, you had a nice farm. That's,
Yeah, we had a nice tennis court too, I remember that.
yeah.
And I remember coming.
Gene and I used to get to run balls.
You know, that's good for you.
Well,
That was
I
simple, you should have been with Chuck and I hauling that clay out there.
We went through the creek with a wagon of clay and it got the things stuck on the dad or Griffin's snorting about that anyway.
So you threw off half the clay off the wagon, you get out of the creek. Scoop off a little, back them old horses in there and get to going. It didn't go, so we'd scoop off a little more. I don't know, we probably had half a load.
Dad never talked about it much. And Uncle Tony, he was in the hospital with Hayes one day and I went over to visit. He spent 2 hours talking about his dad. I guess he never talked much about the old country.